What is up, guys? It's the Blind Tech Guy, and I'm back with my series. And as you all know, in a surprising twist, I went back to my iPhone 6 Plus, and I don't regret it. So I'm going to be using my phone for the voiceover demonstration. Now, a couple things before we get started here. First thing, in the last video I said there was going to be a talkback series, but unfortunately I'm not going to put that out there. I'm not doing a talkback series. I don't like talkback anymore. I don't like Android right now. Accessibility is bad. So yeah, it's going to be iOS, probably forever. Not sure yet, but probably forever. So yeah, in this video I'm going to be covering the rotor. Now, there is a lot that goes with the rotor, because the rotor can be used for a lot of different things. Like, a lot of the times the rotor items will change based on what the context of what you are doing on your iOS device. So like if you have a notification or something, which I don't right now, but like if you did, like sometimes you get options for like actions or something like that. But I will do a couple demonstrations, and I'll first tell you how to use the rotor. So I'm gonna unlock my phone using my fingerprint right now.
Messages.
Okay.
Double tap to open.
Alright. So what you're gonna want to do, and this might take some practice for people. It took me a while to figure out, to get it down. You put two fingers on your screen, kind of like spread apart a little
Screen
bit.
dimmed. Page 1 of 2. Adjustable.
Okay, sorry.
Swipe up or down with one finger.
Alright. So you put two fingers on your screen, kind of spread apart, and you turn it clockwise and counterclockwise. Now I'm going to turn mine clockwise to move forward through my options that I have right now. Hang on.
Messages. Calendar. Containers. Head characters.
Actually, you move from, yeah.
Words. Character. Head contain speech rate.
Okay, that's basically what I have right now for my rotor. So again, you put two fingers on the screen, and you, I wouldn't say it's, I don't know if I'd call it clockwise or counterclockwise. It's more like you're turning a dial, basically. That's how you explain it. You're turning a dial. So let me kind of demonstrate some different items with the rotor. So, for example, when you're typing, I'm just going to go to Spotlight.
Spotlight.
Okay. Now I'm on the keyboard. So if you listen, there are a couple new options in the rotor.
Headings. Top characters. Typing mode.
Okay, there's typing mode. So now you're on typing mode. So in order to change your typing mode, you swipe down with one finger. And I'll go over the typing modes more in depth in a new video, but I'm just going to demonstrate a little bit. So,
Direct touch typing.
direct touch typing.
Standard typing. Touch typing.
And touch typing is what I use. Now, let's go to the other menu in the rotor.
Container. Typing mode. Characters. Typing. Head containers. Head typing mode. Characters. Typing. Head container. Speech rate. Typing mode. Characters.
Hang on.
Type headings. Typing mode. Characters. Typing mode. Headings. Typing mode. Characters.
Alright, I'm just going to type something so this option will pop up. So,
H. I. 9 items found.
Alright, so now,
Typing edit.
and you just heard edit. So now, when you're on edit, there are a couple things you can do. So I'm going to slide down, and again, I'm going to go over this more in depth, but I'm just going to demonstrate a little bit right now. So slide down with one finger again.
Select all.
Select all.
Select.
Then just select.
Select all.
And right now you only have two, but you would normally have, but when you hit select all, you'll have cut, copy, and paste. But I'm not going to select all of this because we're going to go over that in a new video. And
Messages.
I want to show you.
Double tap to open.
And now I want to show you a couple more things in the rotor. So if I go to Safari,
Dock. Mail. Safari. Double. Safari. Address. Search or enter website name.
now I'm
Double
just gonna.
tap to show control. Apple. Button.
All right, let me just click on. For example, I'm just gonna click on Apple.
Open menu. Link. Global navigation. Navigation. Landmark.
Okay. Now in the rotor, look at. Okay. Now you got some other things. So
Edit. Characters.
there's edit again.
Words. Character. Edit. Form. Link. Form controls. 7 form controls.
So now you got form controls. So now you can swipe down from here.
Shopping bag. Button. Back. Dimmed. Forward. Show bookmarks. Pages. Button.
All right, now so form controls.
Headings. Link. Form. Links. 11 links.
Now you slide down
Link not found. Link not found.
and
Pages. Button. Pages. iPad. Learn more. Watch the film. Link. TV. Link. Region. Landmark.
all right.
Containers. Head links. Form controls. 7 form links. Head container. Speech rate. Lines.
Oh yeah, we got lines. I forgot about that in the last part.
Apple TV. Heading level. Apple Watch. iPhone 6s. The only thing that's changed is everything. Link. Complimentary. Landmark.
All right. So I showed you Safari and the internet with the rotor. Now I want to show you how to add items to your rotor. So I'm going to click Home
Home.
and
Reminders.
I'm
App
going to go to
Store.
Settings.
New Health. Settings. Double. Settings. Settings. What? First. No. Do not. General.
All right, you click on General.
Set. General. About. Spotlight. Hand. CarPlay. Accessibility.
All right,
Button.
you go to Accessibility,
General. Back button.
and now you scroll to Voiceover.
Access. Voiceover. On. Accessibility.
And
back button.
once you get to Voiceover,
Voiceover. On.
you want to go to Rotor, so I'm going to do that right
Double
now.
tap. Tap. Double swipe. Voiceover. Speaking. Speak. Use pitch. Use sound. Speech. Braille. Rotor. Button.
All right, Rotor, so I'm going to click that.
Voiceover. Back button. Rotor. Heading.
Now I'm going to show you what you can add to your rotor, and you simply double tap it, and you can also reorder these too. But I'm not going to reorder anything because I just don't like doing that. So I'm going to show you what's in your rotor.
Selected. Characters.
So you got characters are there by default.
Reorder characters.
Reorder.
Button. Selected. Words.
You got words.
Reorder word. Selected. Lines.
Lines.
Reorder text selection.
And that's a new one. Text selection. That's new in iOS 9.
Reorder selected. Speech rate.
You got speech rate.
Reorder volume.
You got volume, which seems like you can change your phone volume just with the voiceover commands.
Reorder audio ducking.
Audio ducking. That's where you can control whether voiceover will lower the content that you're listening to when speech is being spoken to you from voiceover.
Reorder audio ducking. Punctuation.
And punctuation, that's where you can change how much punctuation VoiceOver reads to you.
Reorder sounds.
And that one with sounds, you can turn the VoiceOver sound on or off.
Reorder hints.
Hints, that's where you can decide if you want VoiceOver to tell you how to open items or how to interact with certain applications in your phone.
Reorder hints. Braille screen input.
Braille screen input. That's new. That was new in iOS 8. That's where your phone will basically turn into a 6-cell or 8-cell if you have an iPad, or it could turn into an 8-cell if you have an iPad. Braille keyboard, where you can basically write your text messages or whatever using Braille keys. Basically, it's a virtual Brailler.
Reorder Braille handwriting.
Handwriting, that's where you can handwrite on your screen, and VoiceOver will read what you have written.
Reorder hand selected. Containers.
Containers, that I'm not too sure about. I gotta look more into that. I don't really use that so much, but I will explore that and maybe give you guys a future video.
Reorder selected. Headings.
Headings, I'm sure a lot of you know what headings are. Basically, on web pages, if you're in an article or something, you can jump right to the heading and read it.
Reorder selected. Links.
Links, I demonstrated that. That's just when you rotor to that option, you get a bunch of links that you can scroll through by swiping up or down.
Reorder selected. Form controls.
Form controls, that has to do with I think that's
low battery.
Oh shoot.
20% low power closed. Low power mode button.
Okay.
Low power mode.
Hang on, guys. Sorry.
Mail cancel. Continue button. Continue selected. Form controls.
Okay, I gotta cut this video a little bit because my phone is about to die. But so form controls.
Reorder form tables.
Tables, that's where if you're in a table on a website or anything, you can read the table by swiping up and down.
Reorder lists.
Lists, that's where you can slide up or down through lists if you rotor to that option.
Reorder landmarks.
Landmarks, I really don't use that too much, but I guess I'm not really sure about what that is. I think that's basically telling you where links are. Maybe I haven't looked into that either, but
reorder visited links.
And that'll just show you the links that you have visited on a particular site.
Reorder non-visited links.
Non-visited links, I'm not sure why they have that, because that's pretty much the same as navigating by link. So that I'm not too sure about why that's there, but yeah, we'll go with that.
Reorder non-buttons.
Buttons, those, you can scroll through those on web pages to perform a certain action on a website.
Reorder text fields.
Text fields. Now this makes it easier for you on a website to navigate the text fields, so you can, for passwords, or if you're searching something or whatever you're doing that need to type something, you can navigate by text field.
Reorder text search fields.
Search fields on a website that you can search on. It's an easier way of, if you rotor to that, it's an easier way of getting to the search field.
Reorder images.
Images, you can navigate, if you're looking up images online, it'll just take you, when you rotor to that option, you slide down and you'll be able to see all the images.
Reorder static text.
Static text, not so sure what that is. I really don't use it. Some of you might, but if you know what some of these things are that I'm not too sure about, you can comment down below and just let me and everyone know.
Reorder in-page links.
In-page links, that's I think that's like if you're in an article or something that has a link, you can easily navigate to it by rotating to that option and then swiping up and down.
Reorder zoom.
And I think that just lets you
Portrait flipped. Stop recording video. Button.
They'll let you zoom in and out of different areas.
Reorder same item.
Not too sure what that is.
Reorder vertical navigation.
Vertical, you can just change whether you go left or right, or whatever you want to do.
Selected. Typing mode.
Typing mode. Oh, vertical up and down, yeah. Typing mode. Yeah, you can basically choose how you want to type.
Reorder typing mode. Button.
And that's
Draggable. Home. Settings. Screen lock.
And that's about it for the rotor, guys. There's certain things I couldn't cover.
Landscape.
But
home button to the right. 16 minutes, 38 seconds.
There's certain things with the rotor I couldn't cover, but I hope you guys all enjoyed. This is the Blind Tech Guy, and I'm out. Peace.